Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to kick off today's presentation on adaptations of organisms. Today, we'll explore how living things change and adjust to survive in their environments. We'll look at different types of adaptations and see how they help organisms thrive. So let's get started and discover the fascinating ways life adapts around us. Let's take a quick look at the contents of today's presentation. We'll be exploring various habitats that are essential to understanding the diversity of life on Earth. First, we'll start with the terrestrial habitat, which covers land-based environments. Then, we'll move on to the polar habitat, characterized by its extreme cold and unique wildlife. Next up is the grassland habitat, known for vast open spaces and rich plant life. After that, we'll examine the mountain habitat, which presents a range of altitudes and climates that shape the species living there. Following that, we'll discuss the forest habitat, a complex ecosystem teeming with biodiversity. Finally, we'll look at the aquatic habitat, which is in water, covering everything from freshwater lakes to the vast oceans. Connecting all these habitats highlights the incredible variety of ecosystems that support life, emphasizing how each plays a vital role in our planet's health. Understanding these different environments helps us appreciate the resilience and interconnectedness of life on Earth. Let's take a closer look at the desert habitat. As you can see, it is characterized by dry and hot conditions with very little rainfall, which leads to a significant shortage of water. The sand and soil here are extremely dry and hot, making survival challenging. During the day, temperatures soar, but at night, it becomes quite cold. Because of these harsh conditions, plants and animals have developed special adaptations. For example, many desert plants like cacti have reduced their leaves to spines to minimize water loss. Their stems are green, allowing photosynthesis to happen, and are covered with a thick, waxy layer of cuticle to prevent water evaporation. The fleshy stem stores water for dry periods. In terms of animals, camels are well known for their adaptations. They have long eyelashes to protect their eyes from sand, and they can close their nostrils to prevent sand from getting in. They store fat in their humps, which can be used as a water and energy source later. Their long legs help keep their bodies away from the hot ground, and padded feet make walking on hot sand easier. Moving to desert rats, they have developed several survival strategies. They live in deep burrows to escape the daytime heat. Being nocturnal helps them avoid the extreme daytime temperatures. They also excrete concentrated urine and dry feces, which conserves water and minimizes loss. All these adaptations are crucial for surviving in such a challenging environment. They highlight how life in the desert is about efficiency and specialization, which ties back to the overall theme of how organisms adapt to their habitats for survival. Now let's take a closer look at the mountain habitat. As you can imagine, it's a cold and windy place, which makes it quite challenging for many species to survive. The air is thinner, and the weather conditions can change rapidly. During the winter months, snowfall is common, transforming the landscape into a white, icy expanse. This snow not only affects the temperature, but also plays a crucial role in shaping the ecosystem here. Understanding these harsh conditions helps us appreciate the resilience of the plants and animals that have adapted to thrive in such an extreme environment. This habitat is a perfect example of nature's incredible ability to adapt and survive against the odds, tying into our overall theme of resilience and adaptation in different ecosystems. Let's take a closer look at the mountain habitat and how plants and animals have adapted to survive there. First, you'll notice that many mountain plants have cone-shaped trees with sloping branches. This design is really clever because it helps rain and snow slide off easily, preventing the accumulation of snow that could break the branches. The needle-like leaves of these plants also play a crucial role. Their conical shape helps shed snow, and their thin structure reduces water loss in the cold, harsh environment. Now moving on to the animals. The yak, for example, is well equipped for the cold mountain climate. Its body is covered with thick, long hair, which provides essential warmth. This adaptation is vital for survival in such frigid temperatures. Similarly, the mountain goat has thick, long hair and strong hooves. The hooves help it navigate steep, rocky terrains, while the dense coat shields it from the cold. All these adaptations, whether in plants or animals, highlight how life in the mountain habitat has evolved to cope with extreme weather and rugged terrain. They allow these species not just to survive, but to thrive in such challenging conditions. Let's talk about the polar habitat. This environment is characterized by an extremely cold climate, which means temperatures are often below freezing. It's a place where survival requires special adaptations due to the harsh conditions. Most of the year, the land and sea are covered with snow, creating a vast, white landscape. This constant snow cover influences the types of plants and animals that can live here, pushing them to develop unique strategies to thrive. Understanding this habitat is key to appreciating the incredible resilience of life in some of the Earth's most extreme environments. Let's take a closer look at the polar habitat. You'll notice animals like the polar bear and the snow leopard, which are perfectly adapted to survive in extreme cold conditions. Their thick fur helps keep them warm, acting as an insulating layer. Additionally, they have white skin, which not only provides insulation, but also helps them blend into the snowy environment, offering camouflage from predators or prey. Their thick, padded feet are another fascinating adaptation. These help them walk efficiently on snow and ice without slipping, giving them stability in their icy surroundings. Now, moving on to the concept of hibernation. This is a fascinating survival strategy where animals enter a sort of winter sleep or a physiological inactive state. It's a way for them to conserve energy during harsh winter months when food is scarce. Instead of active hunting or foraging, they slow down their bodily functions significantly, allowing them to survive through the cold season until conditions improve. Connecting these points to our overall theme, it's incredible how these adaptations, whether physical features like fur and padded feet or behavioral strategies like hibernation, are essential for surviving in such extreme environments. They highlight the resilience and ingenuity of animals living in the polar regions. Today, let's take a closer look at the forest habitat. As the name suggests, it's characterized by densely growing trees, which create a lush, green canopy overhead. Beneath that, you'll find thick shrubs and tall grasses, providing a rich layer of vegetation. This dense plant life offers plenty of shelter and food sources for a wide variety of animals. The climate in forests is generally warm and humid, which helps sustain such abundant plant growth. This combination of temperature and moisture creates a vibrant ecosystem that supports countless species. Understanding these key features of the forest habitat is essential because it highlights the importance of preserving these rich, dynamic environments. They play a crucial role in maintaining biodiversity and balancing our planet's health. Today, let's take a closer look at the grassland habitat. This environment is characterized by a mix of short and tall grasses, providing a diverse landscape that supports many types of wildlife. You'll also notice scattered small and large trees throughout the area, which offer shelter and food for various species. One of the key features of grasslands is their climate. They can experience hot summers, which can be quite intense, and severe winters that challenge the plants and animals living there. Understanding these conditions helps us appreciate how life adapts to survive and thrive in such dynamic environments. This habitat plays a vital role in our overall ecosystem, supporting a wide variety of organisms despite its seemingly simple appearance. Now, let's take a closer look at the grassland habitat and the animals that live there. First, we have the lion, often called the king of the jungle. Lions have strong claws that are essential for capturing and holding onto their prey. Interestingly, these claws can be folded back so they don't make any noise when the lion walks, helping them stay stealthy. Their eyes are positioned in front of their face, which gives them excellent depth perception and helps locate prey accurately. Their light brown color is perfect for blending into the grasses, making them less visible to prey. Plus, they have strong, pointed teeth designed to tear flesh efficiently. On the other side, we have the deer, which is prey for animals like lions. Deer have eyes on two sides of their heads, which allows them to see in nearly all directions. This is a key adaptation for spotting danger early. Their long ears are highly sensitive and can pick up even faint sounds, alerting them to approaching predators. Deer also have strong legs, enabling them to run very fast and escape threats quickly. Their flat, strong teeth are specially adapted for chewing hard plant stems, which makes grasslands an ideal feeding ground for them. Together, these adaptations highlight the fascinating balance of predator and prey in the grassland ecosystem, showcasing nature's incredible ways of survival. Now let's talk about aquatic habitats, which are environments found in water. First, we have freshwater habitats like ponds and lakes. These areas are essential for many species that depend on clean, fresh water for survival. They support a diverse range of plants and animals, from tiny insects to large fish. Next, we have ocean habitats. These are the vast, saltwater environments that cover most of the Earth's surface. Oceans host an incredible variety of life, from tiny plankton to enormous whales. They play a crucial role in regulating our planet's climate and supporting global ecosystems. Both freshwater and ocean habitats highlight how important aquatic environments are for biodiversity and overall health of our planet. They remind us of the need to protect these vital water-based ecosystems as part of our broader conservation efforts. Now let's take a closer look at aquatic habitats and the creatures that live in water. Fish, for example, have a streamlined body that helps them glide smoothly through the water. They also have paired, flat fins that assist with steering and stability. To breathe underwater, fish use gills, which extract oxygen from the water, and their bodies are covered with scales that provide protection. Moving on to dolphins, these fascinating mammals have lungs and nostrils, or blowholes, located on the top of their heads. This special placement allows them to breathe easily when they surface. Dolphins can stay underwater for quite a long time, thanks to their efficient breathing and diving abilities. Then we have frogs, which are quite unique because they can live both on land and in water. Their webbed feet are excellent for swimming, making movement in water more efficient. Their strong back legs are crucial for leaping and catching prey. Frogs have lungs for breathing on land, but they also have moist skin that helps them respire while in water. Overall, these animals showcase the incredible adaptations that allow them to thrive in aquatic environments, connecting to our broader theme of how different species are specially equipped for their habitats.